Hello viewers, welcome back everybody in English class. Today I'm going to share you one chapter. I will explain you one chapter of class 10, that is in first flight, Dust of Snow. Dust of Snow. It also has been written by Robert Frost. So before to come on the central idea, I'm going to share one thing. Please comment, like and subscribe my channel. Further you will get my next episode. We will meet you in the next episode with the new chapter. So what here it is, the poet is in the depression. That is the human nature. Several times we are in the negative thoughts. No, that is the human nature. Whenever we are happy we are enjoying, but whenever we are sad we are just going to the depression. Because of the stress our life becomes like a hell. So in the same way the Robert Frost was feeling something uncomfortable with his life. No charming was there. The simple incident can somewhere change your life. Sometimes it happens कि a very small incident can change your mood. A small incident can change your life. Small incident can change your thought processes. Here also in this poem happened with the poet, and he is going to share with you that once he was passing by the road, there one hemlock tree was there, and on the tree there was a crow. And what the incident happened? When he was in the stress, he was passing by there, so a small incident happened. One crow was there on the hemlock tree. Let me tell you what is the symbol of hemlock tree here, what is the symbol of crow here. Crow and hemlock tree is considered the bad omen. No, hemlock tree, do you know that is the Christmas tree, like conical tree. It is considered poisonous. The shape of the hemlock tree is Christmas tree, and it is the symbol of darkness and sorrow. In the same way, crow also, it is not considered the pious creature. So he was passing by there. Suddenly, what happened? The crow shook the branches. That was what we can say. The movement of the crow was not a specified here. He intensely did it. No, it is just a moment. It is just an action of the crow that he shook the branches, and because of the shaking of the branches, some dust of a snow settled on the head of poet. Because of this small incident of setting of the snowfall, here dust means what? Dust means shakings. Okay, so that small incident changed the mood of the poet. Try to understand this. The poet was in the depression, and only this small incident changed his whole thought process, changed his whole movement, changed his whole mood. And we can say after that he was feeling very relaxed. There was a refreshment in his behavior, in his nature. So we can say this a small incident is having sometime very great significance. Now, so why his mood was changed? Again I'm telling, because of shaking of the branches, the crow shook the branches, and then because of this small incident, some particles of the snow set it on the head of the poet, and because of this small incident, his mood was totally changed. And the poet is very much thankful to the nature, and he was regretting if it could not happen with me, what could happen with me. He was feeling very fresh. There was a coolness in his mood, and he was regretting about that thing. The crow, that is of course unusual creature. The hemlock tree, that is also unusual creatures. And because of him and that crow, what happened? These both characters saved my rest of the day, because I was wasting my days in the negative thought processes. No, I was thinking negatively. That's why I was wasting time. That student, let me tell you, here the poet is not going to explain the reasons of his sadness, why he was in stress, why he was in depression. The poet has not justified here, but we are coming to know that he was sad there, and because of that, earlier his mood was sad, and now and then his mood was changed. What the incident happened in the middle? Ki snow particles set it on the head of the poet, and that saved his life, saved his thought processes. We can say ki hemlock tree is of course unusual, but here small thing changed his life also. The scene is about despair. The poet has created the scene of despair. Despair means sadness. The movement of crow is also not just justified here, but let me tell you, ki in when you will see the book, there when the lines start, it overs in the four lines. That is called the figure of speech enjambment. Ki there is no any punctuation mark. Keep it keep it in the mind. You see the book, lines are written in the stanza. See the first line, second line, third line, fourth line, and then dot is there. That is full stop. Means ki there is no any punctuation marks. So we can say in the poem, Robert Frost has used which figure of speech? Enjambment. Okay, so after that, enjambment after four lines I'm telling. So after that, we can say that he was happy at all. This is a small thing changed his life. So poem is having the moral कि have the positive thought processes, have the positive frame of life. Thank you so much everybody. But come with the next episode. Okay, comments.